the biggest major overhaul EVN Power Service 3 have ever done. Over 12 preparation months. Best intellectual source from EPS gathered in Vinh Power Plant. Major overhaul of entire equipment. The system of S2 generating unit with the capacity of 622 megawatts. Major overhaul of turbines, generators, boilers, 500 kilovolt power station, fuel system, crushing system, balance of plant. Total estimation approximately 380 billion VND. 70 employees mobilized, including experts, engineers, skilled workers.
Với khoảng hơn 700 người
With more than 700 people divided into 100 working groups across over 10 hectares construction site, even in over 35-meter high working area, but quality control ensuring absolute safety for people and equipment is always placed on top by EPS. In addition to the supervising activities, EPS also synchronously implemented camera installation in key areas such as turbine, generator, ID fan area, FD fan area, and many other areas. EPS has established a team specializing in construction quality monitoring and HSE safety groups. In addition, in daily meetings, EPS has deployed with the power plant to coordinate and solve problems arising in the day.
Công việc của nhóm kiểm tra đánh giá thì cực kỳ nhiều.
The work of the inspection team is a lot, requires extremely high precision and accuracy for equipment inspection and evaluation. Therefore, this job is extremely important and requires high standard engineers to evaluate the most accurately.
Trình độ chuyên môn cao và có tay nghề tương đối cao để đánh giá một cách chính xác nhất.
During this evaluation, our assessment team has collaborated with a team of foreign experts to apply advanced inspection technology using unmanned equipment called drone inspection. They took photos, analyzed close-up assessments, and identified boiler system conditions quickly. This contributed to a time saving by not needing to install scaffolding for inspection locations, thus shortening the boiler checking progress by 10 to 15 days.
Đối với nhà máy Vinh Tân 2 thì bao gồm
Vinh 2 power plant consists of 4 rotors, including 3 turbine rotors, 1 generator rotor, and the largest one is 66 tons. For the first major overhaul of units S2, the entire system of turbine equipment was craned and disassembled to check, evaluate, and repair the damage. The generator had its rotor retract to check the condition of the internal equipment.
Rút rotor để kiểm tra các tình trạng thiết bị bên trong của máy phát.
All safety procedures for lifting were always ready. The first one was lifting equipment records, allowing the use of the equipment. The second one was preparation plan for the entire lifting device, as per the manufacturer's instructions. We had constant supervision during lifting processes, as well as during mechanical and electrical maintenance, in order to always be ready to respond to any eventuality. For the major overhaul of Unit S2, Vinh 2 power plant, the fabrication and reconditioning team completed over 200 tasks on various equipment, including some key items such as the cooling water pump. For the cooling water pump, all bearings were inspected and reconditioned where needed. Secondly, Babbitt welding technology was applied. Thirdly, we use spraying coating method for valves, such as inlet valves, fly ash discharge valves, and
cho các cái loại
condensate
van
intake valves.
như van đầu vào, van cấp nước vào bình ngưng, van xả cho, các cái van điều khiển nước ngưng.
Đối với công tác
In the ball mills area, the fabrication and recondition team offered several technologies to perform upgrades to more modern materials, especially in areas with abrasive conditions, such as the bushings low and the coal supply line. For balance of plant, the team also replaced old material with more modern materials in order to improve characteristics, such as hardness, abrasion, and corrosion, improving the operating life cycle of the device.
như độ cứng, độ chịu mài mòn, độ chống ăn mòn nước biển, v.v. Từ đó mà cải thiện được cái tuổi thọ vận hành của thiết bị.
Trong kỳ đại tu Tomet 2 lần này,
During this major overhaul, the electrical experiment work was carried out in areas such as transformers, power stations, 6.6, 0.4 kilovolt indoor substations in primary and secondary systems. There was also a transformer, an electrostatic precipitator system. Approximately 200 work items were included in electrical experiment this time. The main content was to check the equipment of the power supply system and operation status of such equipment, as well as tested and measured equipment to ensure that the equipment after the overhaul period will operate stably.
đảm bảo thiết bị sau khi kỳ đại tu sẽ vận hành ổn định.
During the testing process, the unit had high level of vibration, exceeding permissible level with high critical speed. From EPS experiences, we proposed that it was necessary to dynamic balance the unit again, calculate the mass at one time, then restart the unit and hand it over to AO, National Load Dispatch Center. After that, the current vibration at the part of critical point was within the permitted level. All bearings were in Zone A according to ISO 7919 standard. Assessment of Vinh thermal power plant for the cooperation with EPS during this major overhaul. After finishing the overhaul process, we evaluated EPS as a company with great cooperation with Vinh thermal power plant in order to complete a huge overhaul workload while ensuring progress as well as quality, safety during the overhaul process. What is Unit S2 capacity after EPS's handover? After finishing the major overhaul and take over the unit from EPS, the current capacity of the unit is 580 megawatts. We still can handle if the National Power System Moderation Unit requires higher capacity. By solidarity and collective strength promotion, EPS has changed major overhaul project for Vinh Tan 2 power plant from challenge to opportunity. It was a memorable improvement and marked an important step for EPS in the field of operation and maintenance of large capacity coal-fired power plants.
Cùng chung tay chăm chút gìn giữ nguồn sáng, cùng chung tay thắp lên biết bao hy vọng, nối bao niềm tin yêu vào cuộc sống.
Lửa niềm tin cháy mãi cùng ánh điện sáng, dù trong gai bước đi vẫn không ngại ngần, với hăng say sức trẻ.